We're at the end of the trilogy. It's time for Squid Game to end. It's time for it to become calamari. Let's get started. Beep-whoop. The person looks like they're in a morgue and they're checking a pulse. I'm all for checking pulses and doing chest compressions when there is no pulse. But if you're taking them out of a casket...
Take him away.
It's like they're doing pronouncements. This is something I used to do in residency, where if someone passed while they were admitted into the hospital, like they had their own room, we would get paged out to do a pronouncement to call the time of death to make sure that we issued a confirmation the person had in fact died. And part of that process is doing things like checking for the pulse, listening through an extended period of time to make sure there is no heartbeat, no breathing, checking certain reflexes, and calling the medical examiner's office.
1, 2, 3.
It's okay. You guys can relax.
I love that they're touching this bloody body, so there's blood all over their hands, and then they put on the gloves. Order of events?
There's your present on the table now. He's still alive, right, Doc?
Yeah, just unconscious.
I don't know, he doesn't look like he's breathing. His chest isn't rising.
Let's all thank number 11 for the lovely gift. Time to open it.
Oh!
Freeze.
Oh, she grabbed that MPK like I used to in Call of Duty days. Watch Call of Duty didn't even have an MPK. Is it MP5K? Am I saying it wrong?
Step back.
I thought you were one of us now.
You got that bitch?
Squid Game meets John Wick. Fair to say, taking shots to the chest from an SMG or a handgun is not compatible with life.
Don't kill me. I swear I'm not one of them. I just got roped into this.
Now his belly is breathing.
This man, save him. If he dies, so do you.
That would be a lot of pressure on me as a doctor.
Major internal organs look good.
You can't know that without opening up the abdomen fully. At the very least, doing a little ultrasound scan.
But
He needs a transfusion to live. And we don't have any blood here.
How does he know that without a CBC? At the very least, you need to know what his blood pressure is, and I don't see anyone with a blood pressure cuff out. And if the blood pressure is just a little low, perhaps you could just give him a little fluids.
use mine then.
What's your type?
Type O. That should work, right?
The universal donor. Why to the neck? What? I've never seen anyone do a transfusion from the neck. You hit the jugular. That's, I guess, where they're trying to go. And people do go into the IJ for central line, but he's just right here, baby.
The game you'll be playing today is hide and seek. Players on the red team must find the members of the blue team hiding throughout the arena and kill them within 30 minutes.
Oh my God, the most extreme version of hide and seek ever. Wait, is it hide, go seek, or is it just murder? No one's hiding, they're just running away from being murdered. Okay, so in a situation like that, if you can't bear weight immediately upon standing, you need an x-ray. That's part of our Ottawa ankle rules. And in a situation like this, if you're not bearing weight, you're probably gonna become a victim of Squid Game. Oh, we're going full Street Fighter. I don't know if you wanna have fists against the knife, maybe like a little bit loose so you could parry some motions, because fists, you know, it's wasting energy, it's unnecessary. You're not gonna punch the knife out. Oh. Oh. You wanna really grab control with the big muscles of your body, the striking hand. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. This reminds me of, what movie is this where it's like, no, please, no. Oh, Saving Private Ryan.
Let's stop. Listen to me! Listen to me! Stop! No.
Looks like she's going in about the third intercostal space. At that point, you're entering the thoracic cavity. Then you're entering the pericardium. Then you're inside either the ventricle or the atria. And at that point, just massive blood loss. A few seconds before someone passes.
Let me see. Think you can walk?
Okay, so we don't need an x-ray.
Sit down over here. Let me take a look.
Oh, I don't like how much bruising is there. That looks like a tear. That quickly? A little suspicious, but that means there must be a lot of bleeding happening.
Do you think it's sprained?
I think you might have fractured it.
Oh, no. I don't know how she got that off of just looking at it, but here are the Ottawa ankle rules. So you're looking for tenderness to palpation in certain regions, the weight bearing, as I mentioned earlier. The goal is to figure out if someone is high risk enough to get an x-ray, not definitively diagnose someone with a fracture, unless you're seeing floating bones or something.
Junie, what's wrong?
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Her water just broke.
This is not where you want to deliver a baby. If you have a choice, I would recommend even home birth over Squid Game birth. Oh, we have a healthy 3-week-old baby. That's what it looks like, at least. She looks quite pale.
A baby girl.
Get the baby on the mom's chest. Stat. We actually see better outcomes with that. Oh. Okay. That's one way to do it.
Do you think that was good umbilical cord management?
It's fine. I usually hand off the scissors to the father or anyone who wants to participate from the family side.
It's like a kind of power-up, you know? For my courage and stamina.
Is it a drug?
Amazing Youngie. Huh?
Hell no.
Is that some kind of psychostimulant?
I want to thank you since you off Thanos for me.
Dude, I said no.
Don't go asking for one later.
I never seen anyone chew these illicit substances. Most of the time, they're just swallowed. You know, the Germans during Blitzkrieg actually used a lot of psychostimulants in order to be able to just push on through. And because of that, they became more violent, more ferocious. They didn't sleep as much. It's really scary what impact these medications can have long term in terms of impacting your neurotransmitter balance in your brain.
The game you'll be playing today is Jump Rope. Each player must make their way across the bridge while jumping over the rope as it swings.
I wish the doll in Squid Game 3 was a Labubu. Bear has a Labubu, Rib has a Labubu. Everyone seems to have a Labubu these days. It looks way more evil than the Squid Game doll.
The order in which you cross the bridge within the time limit is entirely up to you.
That's a heavily swollen ankle. I would be concerned for a fracture there.
Namgu,
What's going
you
on?
sick or something?
Is the pill backfiring?
Get out of here.
Or is he hallucinating?
Oh, you stupid bitch.
What's happening?
Hey, you feeling because of this?
Oh, is he coming down? He's probably experiencing the crash. It depends on the timeline. If this is 3, 4, 5 days out, it could be withdrawal symptoms. But if it's within the first 24 hours, it could just be the crash to come down. No, he's gonna be mad.
If you want it so bad, go.
That's hard. See, I think my boxing training would pay off here. See, I think he's making a mistake. He should have ran through and then thought about using it. No, no, I feel it already. No, don't, not his legs. Not his legs. Oh! The Russian leg sweep by the non-Russian rope. This baby's just aging weeks at a time every time they show it.
I'll come back for you once we're across.
He's gonna run there and run back? Wow. baby's just serving as a distraction at this point. Calf strength here is coming in clutch. Wait, he's gonna run it back? See, I wouldn't run it back. The fatigue is gonna set in. He's not gonna have the ups anymore.
You can't come back now.
No, Tony, don't. Wait, no, I'll get there.
I apologize to everyone who's watching this dubbed version instead of the subtitled version. It just makes it easier for the reaction format.
If you don't survive, my baby will die too. You said the most important thing. Saving my little girl.
I was gonna say chest compressions.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
See, in healthcare, we would probably say the most important thing is saving the mother, not the baby girl. But, you know, to each their own.
Player 222 eliminated.
See, if I was her, I would try and hold on to it. Just try a different strategy. Like, you know, you only get one shot, one opportunity. Trauma Code Heroes on Call was an interesting watch. Check out my reaction here, and as always, stay happy and healthy.